Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Meteorologist Ryan Dennis.
Welcome back, everyone. We had very strong winds around during the day yesterday with widespread wind gusts over 60 miles per hour throughout all of north central Montana. And there was some wind damage due to these strong winds. We had a few trees knocked down in Great Falls. There were several trees knocked down in Helena. We had some power outages as well. And then near Augusta, specifically near Willow Creek Reservoir, there were a couple houses that were destroyed by these strong winds. Unofficially in the Augusta area, there were a few wind gusts that approached 100 miles per hour. These photos were submitted to us by Sherry, so thank you, Sherry, for sharing these photos. And the first photo and this photo was of a house that was basically completely destroyed, and you can see the wood just scattered all about the hill there. And then this photo was of something that was knocked over, and then the final photo was of a prefab house. And this prefab house is actually upside down right now. It's currently on its roof, just showing you how strong those winds were. And if you do have any wind damage photos, you can submit them to me at ryan.dennis@krtv.com. Now today it was a lot nicer outside as the wind was significantly weaker. For a lot of today, the wind has been pretty light. Temperatures were cooler today than they were yesterday, but for a lot of us it actually felt nicer outside today than it did yesterday since we had less wind. The coldest temperatures today have been along the high line from Hill County over towards Valley County. Temperatures right now are in the single digits and teens. For the rest of us, we're currently in the 20s, the 30s, and the lower 40s. On the Great Falls Clinic iCam, we have had increasing clouds throughout the day today. It was nice and sunny this morning, but we have had partly to mostly cloudy skies for the past few hours. Most of us have been dry today, but there is a little bit of light precipitation beginning to develop along the western half of the high line. And as we go through tonight and into tomorrow morning, a disturbance is going to clip the northern half of the state. So there will be a little bit of light snow and freezing rain around tonight, generally along the high line. We are going to continue to remain in an active weather pattern as we head into this weekend and next week. Overnight tonight, we are going to have mostly cloudy skies. Generally, dry conditions are expected for the first half of the night, but as we head into the second half of tonight, that's when we have a better chance to see some light snow and freezing rain in north central Montana, generally along the high line. South of the high line, a couple snow and freezing rain showers are possible, but a lot of us will be dry. Not expecting much ice and snow accumulation, but a light glaze of ice and a coating of snow accumulation is possible along the high line overnight tonight. So just be aware of that as you head off to work and school tomorrow morning, that roads may be slick in some areas. For tomorrow, we are going to have partly to mostly sunny skies throughout the day. A couple freezing rain and snow showers along the eastern half of the high line during the morning, but most of us will be dry, and then we will have increasing clouds as we head into the first half of tomorrow night. Overnight tonight, the wind is going to increase along the Rocky Mountain front, and it will begin to increase in the higher elevations in central Montana as well as portions of the plains. And then for tomorrow, the wind's not going to be terrible, but along the Rocky Mountain front, it will be a windy day. Wind gusts over 50 miles per hour are possible. And then east of the Rocky Mountain front, it is going to be breezy in some areas with sustained wind speeds between 10 and 25 miles per hour, and a few wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour are going to be possible at times. Tonight, along the high line east of I-15, lows are going to be in the single digits and teens. For the rest of us, lows will be in the 20s and the lower 30s. Tomorrow, warmer for everyone. For a lot of us, highs will be in the 40s and the 50s, but along the high line from Hill County into northeastern Montana will be another chilly day with highs topping out in the 30s and the mid to upper 20s.